Each day, roughly 2,300 people are reported missing in the United States. While some cases are resolved within hours, others stretch on for months or years. Yet, in the face of uncertainty, hope remains unwavering. Before we begin, we want to take a moment to thank all of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed to our channel. Your support means so much to us, and it helps us continue to bring important stories to light. We're grateful for each and every one of you who has joined us on this journey. Now let's dive into the mysterious case of Brittany Ambose Tee.
Our case this week takes us to Massachusetts and the search for Brittany Tee. Brittany is 35 years old, 5'6", 120 pounds. She has brown hair and blue eyes, and on the night of January 10th, 2023, Brittany walked out of the door of a home where she was sharing with her boyfriend.
On the night of January 10th, 2023, Brittany was last seen around 8:30 p.m., leaving the home she shared with her boyfriend near Lewis Field in the quiet town of Brookfield, Massachusetts. It was thought she was on her way to her mother's house. But, as the night grew darker, she seemed to simply disappear, leaving behind nothing but an eerie silence and a growing sense of uncertainty. At the time of her disappearance, Brittany was wearing a black winter coat, a hooded sweatshirt, jeans, and work boots. She had her iPad, wallet, and cell phone with her. The last known signal from her phone was traced to an area near the Brookfield State Police Barracks on Route 9. It was soon discovered that Brittany's Jeep remained parked at her boyfriend's house, with her keys and purse still inside. According to her mother, just 30 minutes before Brittany left the house, they had a brief phone conversation in which Brittany sounded upset and was crying. When her mother asked what was wrong, Brittany replied, "Nothing, Mom," and said they would talk later. After 2 days without hearing from Brittany, her mother called the boyfriend to check on her. Confused, he responded, "What do you mean? She's not with you." He explained that he had assumed Brittany was still with her mother, believing she had gone to her mom's house after overhearing their brief conversation earlier that day, in which Brittany mentioned her mother would be picking her up. In the weeks that followed, police conducted extensive searches, utilizing drones, helicopters, K-9 units, and trained civilian teams. Despite these efforts, no new clues have surfaced regarding Brittany's whereabouts.
We're looking for any tips to keep coming in, and we remind the residents of Brookfield to check any of their outbuildings and any of their sheds, and if they discover anything, to certainly call us immediately.
The last known ping from her phone continues to raise questions, leaving both authorities and her loved ones desperate for answers. However, Brittany's family is certain she wouldn't have left on her own during the cold night. They know her well enough to believe she would never have willingly ventured out under such harsh conditions, especially without informing anyone of her whereabouts. Her family clings to the belief that something must have happened that night, something they still don't fully understand. They refuse to give up, determined to uncover the truth, no matter how long it takes. The small, once peaceful town of Brookfield now carries the weight of an unresolved mystery, with each passing day leaving more unanswered questions than the last. For Brittany's loved ones, the pain of her disappearance is compounded by the uncertainty of what happened to her. Yet, as they continue their search for answers, they remain steadfast, holding on to the hope that one day they will bring Brittany home. Until that day comes, the mystery of Brittany Ambose Tee's disappearance remains unsolved. Take a moment to look at this photo of Brittany. If you have any information regarding her case, please contact the tip line at 508-453-7589. Your help could be crucial in bringing her home. Thank you for joining us in this important missing persons case. If you find this content valuable, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.